Hey everybody, it's been a long time since I've made a video, and I'm finally back with a CD collection video, an entire CD collection video, because it's just been so long since I've done one, and I don't remember what I've got since then. It's definitely been a lot though since my last update, which was like years ago. Plus I've got a new shelf just for CDs. It fits them perfectly. So, yeah, let's do this. I might do this video in one whole part, or I might split it up, because it might take a while. I got a lot of CDs, like I said. So, let's get to it. Hopefully I can, go through these CDs fairly quick. I'm not going to try to talk about every single title if I don't need to. If I feel like I need to, I will. But I'm not going to try to explain every single title, even though I end up doing that sometimes. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, first up, we have Plus 44, When Your Heart Stops Beating. Sorry, I'm making sure it's not reflecting in the light I have behind my phone. And so far, it looks like it's not. So, yeah, that's good. I'm trying out a new lighting technique because you can never see my videos half the time, so yeah. But yeah, first we have Plus 44, like I said, When Your Heart Starts Beating, the pink variant. Love that album. Alright, and then we have 311 self-titled. 311, Don't Tread on Me. 311's Voyager. I've not listened to this album yet. Okay, so something I should say before I keep going is I tend to collect a lot of discographies over just single releases of just bands. So I got a lot more complete discographies than I do just individual releases of random bands. So you're going to see a lot. So if I don't say an artist's name after one title, it's probably because it's all the same artist. So yeah. Anyways. The 1975 self-titled with the bonus disc with all the EPs on. That should not reflect at all because it's not a jewel case. The 1975, I Like It When You Sleep, Yet You Are So Beautiful, So Yet Unaware of It. Favorite album from them. Love that shit. Classic. And then we got some more of them. We got a Brief Inquiry onto Online Relationships. Yeah, an okay release. Not awful. Not as good as the one before that, and I got another copy of it that came with this manifesto thing, but the cool thing about this copy is it's like a PlayStation disc, if you can see. It's all black on the bottom. Alright, and then we have their most recent release, Notes on a Conditional Form, a very mixed bag of songs. Too long. Next we have Abandoned by Bears, the Years Ahead, some good old easy core. And then we got some Alesana here coming up. Try This With Your Eyes Closed. And then we have On Frail Wings of Vanity and Wax. We have Where Myths Fade to Legends. Alesana or Alesana, however you say their name, I can't ever remember. And then we have The Emptiness. You can actually see that probably better because it's not a tool case. And then we have A Place Where the Sun is Silent. And then we have Confessions. Now we have some Alice in Chains with Faceless. We have Sap. And then we have Dirt from Alice in Chains. It's a classic. And then we have Jar of Flies EP. And I recently just replaced the inside of this because I didn't realize it had a background. It was just a black inlay. And apparently there's a couple copies that actually have plastic flies, and I want that copy. And then we have Alice in Chains self-titled in the green case, which I replaced with a different CD that was a green case because I didn't have the green case version. Next, we have Alice in Chains Unplugged. And then we have When Black Fades Away to Blue. Is that what it's called? Whoa. Black Gives Away to Blue. Close enough. Pretty close. The Devil Put Dinosaurs Here. Cool CD case. Alien Ant Farm Anthology. Now we got a shit ton of Alkaline Trio, one of my favorite bands of all time. Got a tattoo of them right there. So this is all Alkaline Trio coming up here pretty much. We got God Damn It, the original version. Not as good as the remastered in my opinion, which I do have. We'll get to that then. We have Maybe I'll Catch Fire. That grew on me a lot over time. Then we have a self-titled not EP, compilation, has EPs and other stuff they put out. Next we got my original favorite Alkaline Trio album, From Here to Infirmary. And then we have my favorite Alkaline Trio album, Good Morning. Absolute fucking banger of an album. Please listen to this album if you never have. Most of you probably have to just watch this film, I'm going to be honest, probably. And then we have Crimson. And then we have Remains, which is a compilation of a bunch of B-sides plus a DVD that's live performances, interviews, and shit like that. Love that release. And then we have God Damn It Remaster, which has a DVD on, talking about every single track on that album. And then we have Alkaline Trio's Agony and Irony. Now this is when they start to get not a bad album though. There's some good songs on that. And then we get This Addiction, the 2-disc version, which has a concert DVD live in Vegas, I believe. And then we have Damnesia, their acoustic album with a bunch of renditions of their songs. Then we have My Shame Is True. And then we got their most recent album, which is a huge, huge step up from their last couple releases, is This Thing Cursed. That's it for Alkaline Trio. Now we have Alter Bridge, One Day Remains, and Blackbird. Now we get into my Descendants / All CD collection. It's a ton of things. It's like 20 something CDs worth of shit. So, and this small pot right here is just the top of it. So first we have, by the way, Descendants and All, one of my favorite groups of all time. All is my favorite out of the two though. But yeah. Here we have Descendants, Two Things at Once, which has My Luck Was a College and the Fat EP. I have My Luck Was a College on vinyl. And then we have Descendants, I Don't Want to Grow Up, a huge grower for me, no pun intended. Love that album. And then we have Descendants Enjoy. I need to listen to this album a lot more. There's a couple tracks I like, but overall, need to listen to it more. And then we have Descendants All. Their album called All, not All, just All Descendants. Some really good songs on this. Not my favorite though from Descendants. We have Descendants Liveage. Descendants? Liveage. A great live album. And then we have Descendants Howlraker Live. That was it for Descendants for like 7 years. Now we get into the All stuff, which is my favorite stuff from the guys. You know, Bill Stevenson, Steven Hendrickson, and Carl. You know, this is my favorite stuff from them, this All stuff. So, we first get All Roy Says. Not my favorite from All, but it has a lot of good songs on it. It's got Dave Smalley as their singer. One of 2 releases that features him. And then we have Milo. All Roy for President. I almost said Milo for President. But I love that album. That's better to me than the first one. And then we have Scott Reynolds doing vocal duties now. With All Roy's Revenge. This is probably one of my favorite All albums, if not my favorite. And then we got All She's My Ex single with Crazy on B-side side. Okay, this song right here, She's My Ex. Please listen to this album. This song is extremely underrated. It is one of the best pop punk songs ever, and it deserves the love. Nobody gives it, like they do other songs in the pop punk genre. But please listen to She's My Ex. Next we have All Trailblazer. It's a live album. A lot of great tracks on that. All Roy Says, a very weird album from them. And then we got some more Descendants. This is just a great. It's the summary, has a lot of their good songs. Probably has good things on it. No pun intended. And then we have All/Tony. All Tony, New Girl, Old Story. Has Tony Lombardo on, doing an album with All. Essentially, that's it. And then we have the last album with Scott Reynolds as vocalist, Percolator. That one's a grower for sure. And then we have All Dot. Love this song. The B-side is A Boy Named Sue and Can't Say. The Boy Named Sue is obviously a cover from Johnny Cash. And then we got the first album with Chad Price on, Breaking Things. Love this album. One of my favorites. And then we have the Shreen EP, and every single song this is on Breaking Things. And then we have All Guilty single, which is All's Fair, and Man's World. Man's World is a cover. And then we have Pummel. It's a promo copy. See that? With the gold. And then we have some more Descendants. Descendants came back in 96 and they put out Everything Sucks. My favorite Descendants album. Love this fucking album. It's so good. And then we got some more All. Then they took a break again. Milo left. Mass Nerder. Pretty good shit there. Their last really good album in my opinion. And then we got the album that got me into All, their greatest hits, which is a bunch of remasters from their older stuff. And let me tell you, the tracks have never sounded better than on this album right here. You can go to their merch store, go to All's King Road merch site, and you can get this for $5. And there's 22 tracks. It's worth it, for sure. This is not on streaming, so that's really your only option to do other than YouTube. Alright, so now we have the last All album, Problematic. It's okay. It's the only one I go with. And then we got All Live with Descendants. It's a 2-disc right here. And then, wait, does it open like this or does it open like this? Hold on. This way. And then you got a picture of Milo in there with Descendants. Alright, we're almost done finally with this part. Alright, we got Descendants, Cool to Be You. A very good comeback album for them. On Fat Records. And then we got their most recent album until they put it on here pretty soon, probably. If I can even say this right. Hypercathum Spastic, the deluxe version. This album is actually pretty good. I enjoy it. Alright. We are done with the All Descendants, finally. That took like 5 minutes just to do that section. I guess it's time to speed it up. Alright. All American Reject self-titled album. All That Remains, The Fall of Ideals. All Time Low, Put Up or Shut Up. All Time Low, So Wrong It's Right. All Time Low's Nothing Personal. Fuck. Unplugged. All Time Low. All Time Low Straight to DVD. All Time Low's Don't Panic. I should probably get rid of this album because I never listened to it. Like ever. Annotation of Autopsy, Before the Throne of Infection. Once again, another album I'd never listened to. Armor for the Broken. some band that I bought at a show years and years ago. Ooh, we got some American football here. We got the American football EP in like a single type of deal, you know, for some reason. I don't know why, but this is the EP. It was brand new when I bought it. And then we have American football's iconic first album. Classic emo shit right there, man. And then we got their second self-titled, not as good. And then we got LP3, which is actually really surprisingly good as fuck. And then we got Tom DeLonge with Angels and Airways, We Don't Need to Whisper. I Empire, my favorite Angels and Airways album. And then we have Loves Part 1 and 2 Deluxe for the movie. Oh, God. So much shit from them. Chasing Shadows EP. Of Nightmares EP. And the Tom DeLonge Odds. Demos, Odds, and Ends. And then we have Angels and Airwaves, Dreamwalkers album that I bought for dead ass cheap on their site when they asked for sale. Brand new. Has like this digital comic book thing and the actual album with it. Okay. A$AP Rocky's Long Live A$AP. We have Ask Alexandria, Stamp and Scream. Ask Alexandria, Life Gone Wild EP. Ask Alexandria, Step and Scratch. Reckless and Relentless. From Death to Destiny. Live from Brixton and Beyond. Ask Alexandria, self-titled. I know way too much Ask Alexandria there. As It Is, Never Happy Ever After. Ooh, I got it right. Okay. Literally, the album's called Okay. And The Great Depression. Attack, Someday Came Suddenly. Attila Rage. Attila Outlawed. About That Life. Guilty Pleasure. Chaos. Way too much Attila. Betray You. Suicide Notes and Butterfly Kisses. Atreyu's The Crimson. I love that album. That album was good. Atreyu's A Death Grip on Yesterday, bro. Atreyu, Long Live. Auburn Parallels. Need to get rid of that. You know what? I'm gonna pull out the albums like that. The ones I'm getting rid of. There we go. Avenged Sevenfold, Sounding the Seven Trumpet. Waking the Fallen. Avenged Sevenfold, City of Evil. All Access. Self-titled. Classic. Live in the LBC. Hell the King single. Trash. The Stage. And I have their Nightmare album. The Leatherbound Book. Oh, it's over here. I was like, where the fuck is that? I don't know how it got all the way over there, but it's just right there. So, yeah. It's that. I got this when it came out back in the day. AWOL Nation Run. I've never listened to that album, but I don't know why I have it, but I do. Ooh, we got some Basement. I Wish I Could Stay Here. Love that. Color Me Kindness. Even love that even more. And then we have Promise Everything. Love that too. I have all the rest of their albums on vinyl. Beach House, which is one called Cherry Depression. Fuzzy album cover. See, look at that. Gotta get some more Beach House. Pretty cool shit. Now we got some Beastie Boys coming up here. A lot of Beastie Boys. Licensed to Ill. Paul's Boutique, the 20th anniversary. Okay, I was gonna make sure it's not the 30th. Check your head, bitch. Let's just check your head, not check your head, bitch. We got Some Old Bullshit, the red cover variant, I guess. Apparently, there's different versions of it. Didn't even know about that till not long ago. Which is all their old punk stuff. In case you didn't know, Beastie Boys was punk at one point. Beastie Boys, Ill Communication. Beastie Boys, Roots Down EP, instrumental shit right there, brah. No more instrumental shit. The Way the Sound Out from Beastie Boys. And then we have Hello Nasty, brah. And then we have The Sound of Silence, their anthology with 3 discs. Pretty cool shit. Love the Beastie Boys, man. Love their shit. Some absolute bangers in their catalog. If everything gets in here, Jesus Christ. This is gonna take 15 fucking years to do, bro. Come on. Oh, God. Alright. Alright. So. Beastie Boys. To the 5 Boroughs. Beastie Boys. The Mix-Up. An instrumental album they put out. And their very last album, Hot Sauce Committee Part 2. It's actually pretty good. Now we got the only Beatles album I somehow own, Magical Mystery Tour. Really need to get me some more Beatles. I want that box set. But for some reason it's hard to find like a legitimate copy that's not a bootleg. Being as an Ocean, Dear God. Being as an Ocean, How We Both Wondrously Perish. Being self-titled, Being as an Ocean. The Beavis and Butthead soundtrack. I forget I had this, but I have it. Nothing I can get rid of. Blame My Burial EP, and it's signed by the band, so I might go for some money. Who knows? Another band I don't listen to anymore. Bermuda Isolationist EP, and a Bermuda The Wondering EP, album, which is signed by the band too. So I'm pulling all that shit. I don't get rid of it. Betraying the Martyrs, Breathing Life. You know what? I might get rid of that too. So, Bill Murray, Rich Ships. Please listen to Bill Murray. And then we have Iggy Pocket, his most recent album. Check out some Bill Murray, man. I'm telling you. Now we got Black Dahlia Murders, Unhallowed, Mia Misa, Nocturnal, and then we have the album that got me into them, Deflorate, and this is a sealed copy I bought not long ago because my other copy was completely destroyed, basically, and it's somewhere down there. But yeah, the cover is blocked by that hype sticker because I never opened it yet. And then we have Ritual, Everblack, Full of All, the DVD. I have their other DVD too, it's over there, which I rebought also because my other copy was destroyed. Abysmal, Nightbringers, and their new album, Verminous. I think that's how you say it. And this is a really cool album because it's like soft and like feels like a patch or something. I don't know. Feels cool though. Bless the Fall, His Last Walk. Alright. Now we have some Blink. Don't have a shit ton of Blink, just have the main albums and the main releases from all their stuff. Even though I have a Blink 182 tattoo right here, but that's besides the point. Blink 182 Buddha. Carousel. Cat Shower Cat, that album fucking sucks, bro. Dude Ranch. Enema of the State, original version. The Mark, Tom, and Travis Show. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, the regular version. And then we have... Wait, hold on. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, the plain version with the 2 bonus tracks. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, Yellow Pants. And then we have Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, the jacket version. So yeah, I have all versions of Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Blink-182, self-titled. Greatest Hits. Neighborhoods. California Deluxe. And 9. Alright, we got Bloodhound Gang now. We got Use Your Fingers. I should replace that case. Probably it's pretty beat up. And then we got One Fierce Beer Coaster. My favorite Bloodhound Gang album, most likely, yeah. However you say that word. Bloodhound Gang, Hooray for Boobies. Hooray for Boobies. Hefty Fine. I don't have Hard Off, their most recent album. I need to get that. And then we have Boxcar Racers. It's just called Boxcar Racer. Boys Like Girls, self-titled. Classic, pop punk. And then we got a band who people don't want to listen to anymore because they're canceled, but I still have their albums anyways. Brand New, Your Favorite Weapon. And then we have Brand New's Deja and Tendra, however you say it. That album, yeah. And then we have The Devil and God Raging Inside Me. And then we have Daisy. Breaking Benjamin's Saturate. Breaking Benjamin's We're Not Alone. My favorite Breaking Benjamin album. Breaking Benjamin's Phobia. Dear Agony. Darkest Before Dawn. Meh. And then we have Ember. Alright, now we got some Bring Me the Freaking Horizon, brah, with Count Your Blessings. And then we have Suicide Season Deluxe, 3 discs, remix album, and a DVD. Then we got Bring the Horizons, There's a Hell, Believe Me, I've Seen It. There's a Heaven, Let's Keep It a Secret. And then we got the album that got me back into them after I got out of them for years. Type Eternal. And then we have That's the Spirit. Really good shit there. And then we have Amino, probably my favorite album from them. And then we have their most recent, at least, Post-Human Survival. I think that's what it's called. Post-Human Traumatic? Something like that. Oh, Post-Human Survival Horror. Sorry. It's an EP. Browning, Hypernova. Something I should get rid of also. So I'm pulling that one out. Broadway Gentleman's Brawl. Miss that band. Bring Me. Bull for Valentine, The Poison. Bull for Valentine, Screaming Fire. Bull for Valentine, Freeze. Fever. Bull for Valentine, Venom. And Bullet for My Valentine, Gravity. Sounds like Bring the Horizon. And then we got Bullet for a Pretty Boy. Now I never listened to, so you know what? I'm gonna pull that out and get rid of that bitch. Or I'll listen to it, maybe I'll like it. We got Burn the Priest, which is Lamb of God before Lamb of God. And then we got another Burn the Priest album we put a couple years ago called Legion X. Kamasato, fuck this band. I'm gonna sell that. Actually, my friend might be missing that album. I don't know. Could be wrong. But Cannibal Corpse, Eaten Back to Life. Oh, this is all Cannibal Corpse, by the way. So, yeah. Why are these sticking together? Okay. Cannibal Corpse, Butchered at Birth. Cannibal Corpse, Tomb of the Mutilated. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do this. Cannibal Corpse, The Bleeding. Vile. I don't know why I keep saying Cannibal Corpse. Gallery of Suicide. Bloodthirst. Live Cannibalism. Gore Obsessed, I think. Yep. The Wretched Spawn. Kill. Evisceration Plague. Torture. A Skeletal Domain. Blood Before, Red Before Black. Their most recent album. We have Carcasses, Putrefaction. This is the Pathologist Report version of it. 2 discs. Actually, this one's 3 discs. This is brand new. Yeah. It came with this medical bag sealed in to protect, obviously, the artwork because it's too graphic. And then we have Symptoms of Sickness. Also the same version. And then the artwork's like on the inside for whatever reason. And then we have Carcasses Necroticism. Heartwork Classic. And then we have a Swan Song. There were 5 albums before they broke up and then got back together. And then you see, I don't know if you can tell, but they can put all these together and it makes a picture. Pretty fucking cool, huh? Maybe I should switch them the other way. Huh, it doesn't really matter right now. But, yeah. Pretty cool shit. And then we have Carcass, Wake Up and Smell the Carcass EP. And then we have their Surgical Steel album and their Surgical Steel EP on the inside here. And I need to get their new EP eventually at some point. Alright. Carnifex, Dan in My Arms. I might have to check. This actually might go for a hefty penny. I feel like it might. Carnifex, The Disease and Poisoned. Hell Chose Me. Till I Feel Nothing. And Die Without Hope. Once again, I honestly might just part with all these albums because I don't listen to that band anymore and I don't care about them, to be honest with you. Cartel Chroma. Carousel Kings. Slice of Heaven. And Carousel Kings, Polarity with the Chaz of Unity and Unity. Carousel Kings, Charm City, and Carousel Kings Plus Ultra. Local band to me. Oh. Now we have Carverton, My Best Friend's EP that he put, album, not EP, that was put out. He passed away 2 years ago. I don't want to talk about it, so. Cow Decapitation, Humanor, I can't even say that. And then To Serve Man. Chelsea Grin's self-titled EP re-release. Desolation of Eden. I have to keep these even though I don't listen to them anymore because this is nostalgic. Damnation. Evolve. Ashes to Ashes. Now we got some Chevelle. We got Chevelle with Point Number 1. Wonder What's Next. My favorite Chevelle, easily. This type of thinking could do us in. And Vena Sarah. Now we have Sci-Fi Crimes. Hats Off to the Bull. Lagorna. And then the Northern Corridor before they put their new album out, which is called I can't remember what it's called right now, but their new album's coming out in a couple weeks. Childish Gambino, Because of the Internet, and Awaken My Love. Chunk No Captain Chunk, Make 'Em Believe, and Pardon My French, amazing Life Change album for me, that one right there. And then we have Get Lost, Go Find Yourself, new album coming out this year, finally. City Lights, In It to Win It, and City Lights, The Way Things Should Be. Still Home, Never Back Down. Cold Chamber, fucking sucks. Contortionist, Exoplanet. Contortionist, Intrinsic. I could not read that. Next, we have Contortionist Language. Love that album, my favorite release of them probably still. And then we have Clairvoyant and their Our Bones EP. Now we have Corey Taylor's album, Corey Taylor. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be honest with you. Crazy Town. Now, okay, listen. This next band, a lot of people hate. And that's okay. You know, that's their opinion. But this is a band that I fell in love with as a child, and I still love their shit, and to me it's so good. So, Creed, My Own Prison. Favorite album from them. And then we have Human Clay. And Weathered. Those are all my original copies. I just replaced the cases for them. That was it. And then we have Creed Greatest Hits. Crosses. The Crow. Soundtrack. Crucible. Now we got some Daft Jam Dance with Downtown Battle Mountain. Self-titled. Happiness. Downtown Battle Mountain 2. Acceptance Speech. Instant Gratification. Tree City Sessions. Mothership. Artificial Selection. Afterburner Target Edition and the regular version. Now we got some Dashboard with Swiss Army Romance. The Places You Come to Fear the Most. A Mark, a Mission, and a Scar. We got a promo copy of it. From Dusk and Summer. The Shade of Poison Trees. Sorry, I don't listen to some of these albums, so I don't remember the names. And After the Ending. And then we have some Day to Remember, which is another one of my favorite bands of all time. Day to Remembers, and their name was Treason. That goes for a pretty penny. For those who have heard original version, and then for those who have heard deluxe. Old Record, which is a re-recording of And Their Name was Treason. Homesick Deluxe. What Separates Me From You. Common Courtesy, my favorite album from them, easily their best. Bad Vibrations, and that's it until their new album comes out here next month. Next we have Death Heaven Sunbather. Love that shit. Next we have some Death with Screaming Bloody Gore. And then we have Leprosy from Death. These are all the deluxe versions of Death's album. Spiritual Healing. 4 out of their 6 albums have slipcases. Human. Death's Individual Thought Patterns. Symbolic. And Sound of Provision. Excuse me. I Declare War Amongst the Bloodshed. I don't know why I'm reaching down to put everything away. I can just wait. But I Declare War Malevolence. I Declare War Self-Titled. I Declare War We Are Violent People by Nature. Don't care about that band really either. Might get rid of some of those. And next we got my Deftones collection. Adrenaline. Around the Fur. White fucking pony, bro. White pony. Self-titled. B-sides and rarities. Saturday Night Wrist. Pretty underrated album. Diamond Eyes. Ko no Yokan. Love that shit. Gore. And their most recent album, Ohms. I've got to listen to this more often because I have not given it much of a chance since it came out. Alright. Next, we have some band that sounded like Views in Ocean I got for free in an order. Dependence. Design Skyline. Vea. Drug, self-titled album. Death Clock, Death Album Part 2. Deluxe. I don't think it's Part 2, just 2. Death Album 3. Alright. Now, we've got a massive ass fucking stack of Devin Townsend. So last year, I majorly got into Devin Townsend. Like, I dug into his catalog so much. And I ended up buying every single fucking album he's ever put out and released pretty much. The only thing I never bought from him was the Strapping Young Lad stuff because some of the stuff was just ridiculously hard to find. So, I'll get that eventually, probably. So, for now, though, this will do. Because I don't really like Strapping Young that much to begin with, so to me, I'm happy with this stuff. So, first, we have his album Punky Brewster, which was originally hard to find, but then he put out a re-release, and, yeah, cooked on phonics. We have my favorite Devin Townsend album still, Ocean Machine. Love this album. It's just a classic. I thought about getting that tattooed on my back, that cover. Now we have Infinity. Another great album, man. Love that shit. Now we have the Ohms EP, which has Christina from Infinity, and then has, that's it. Everything else is its own track. Some really good songs on there. And we have his assorted demos from 1996. Some weird shit on there, man. And we had The Physicist. Not my favorite from his. Where's that sticker at? Oh, it's in there. There's a sticker he sent me that had it all. Most of these albums actually came directly from his eBay store and his own personal thing. So, pretty cool. Terrain. Pretty good album. Like that album. Accelerate Evolution. Now this is band, not just Devin Townsend. And now we have just Devin Townsend again with his assorted demos too. Now we're back to Devin Townsend with DevLab, a very, very, very weird album that's just like him doing ambient music. Like, just weird noises. Like, there's a track, the big intro goes, glue. Oh, it's hot melt glue. And then we have Devin Townsend Band again, Signature, and this is the 2-disc version. And then we have Hummer, which is similar to DevLab, but more calm and not as chaotic. Alright, and then we have his Ziltoid album, which is an opera, rock opera, I guess you'd call it, maybe. Now we get to the Devin Townsend Project, not Devin Townsend Band. This is a different thing. With Addicted. That's a good album, I enjoy that. It's like mostly acoustic shit. And then we have Addicted. This is like an industrial type of metal album. That's pretty good. And then we got companion albums right here. Ghost and Deconstruction. This is the slipcover version. And then this is... I love Ghost is like this really relaxing, chill album. And then Deconstruction is like this very, very chaotic album. Now we have probably my second favorite Devin Townsend album, Epic Cloud, and this is the 2-disc version. And then we have his folk country project, Casualties of Cool, with oh, forgive me, what is her fucking name? Chia Amur Devol. I can never say her name right, but this is a 3-disc version, which has another disc of music and then a disc of performance. We have Devin Townsend's Z2, which has his album Sky Blue and the second part of Ziltoid, and it got a bonus track version of demos. So that's really cool. I had another version of that, but I bought that version. And then we have Devin Townsend's Transcendence 2-disc version. And then we have Devin Townsend's Empath, his most recent album. He's working on a new album already, so that's not the pile I wanted to set that on top of. Anyways, so as I said, we are almost done with Devin Townsend. So then we have Devin Townsend's Ziltoid Live at the Albert Hall. That's really good. And then we have Devin Townsend's Empath stereo version that has a Blu-ray disc, which has like the Dolby version of the album and whatnot. This is how many discs? I think it's 4. It's 4, yeah. And this book's amazing. And then we have his Live Empath Volume 1, which is also 4 discs. CD and DVD, CD, DVD, Blu-ray. So, and then I have his Live Ocean Machine Blu-ray over there. The only thing I'm really missing from him is the Retinal Circus, and that's about it. But that's it, finally. So, next we have some Devil Wears Prada with Dear Love, a beautiful discard. And then Plagues with Roots Above and Branches Below. Zombie EP. Dead Throne. Dead Alive. 1818. Space EP. And then we got some friggin' new metal bra with The Sickness from Disturbed. And Believe, the best album they've ever put out. And then we have 10,000 Fists, Till the End. Indestructible from Disturbed. Oh, Drowning Pool. I thought this was another Disturbed album for a second. I was like, do I have that much Disturbed? Jesus Christ. The Doors' Greatest Hits album. Somehow it's only 1 disc, but okay. Oh, God. I'm probably going to get rid of this shit, too. Dr. Acula, Events of the Century, and Slander? Slander? Yeah, Slander. Alright, I'm going to put that down there now so I can remember to get rid of that. Dying Fetus, Destroy the Opposition. An Early Ending, Bloodlines. And an Early Ending, Igniter. We got some early November now with All for All This. The Room is Cold. The 3-disc Mother Mechanic and the Path. That's actually 4 discs. I got that for like $5 too. Incurrence. Is this 2 discs? Yeah, it is. I think it's a DVD though. The Early Ending. The Early November Ambu. And Lilac. We got Ed Sheeran with Plus, I think. I don't know. I haven't listened to that album ever. I don't know why I bought that. I don't know why I bought these albums. Ed Sheeran X. I never even listened to that album. I know I've listened to this album, The Divide, at some point when I bought that. What year did this come out? 2017. For whatever reason, I was like, I'm going to go buy a couple Ed Sheeran albums. Why not? Alright, now we have some Eminem. Decent amount of Eminem. We got the Slim Shady LP expanded and the original copy, which are basically the same thing. Just 1 disc is different, and that's it. Like, the booklet's basically the same and everything. I just got that actually recently. I kind of regret getting it at this point. The Marshall Mathers LP. The Eminem Show. Curtain Call, the deluxe version. Relapse Refill. Recovery, not Revival, sorry. Wrong album. The Marshall Mathers LP 2. Then we have Revival. Kamikaze. And then we have the regular version of Music to Be Murdered By and the B-side, which I just got. And actually, this is justifiable to own both these copies because actually there's enough difference in artwork and shit to be like, okay, you know, these are worth owning. The cover is different, the back's different, the insides are different. So, yeah, and I still have only listened to this album just once recently, and I liked it. I still gotta listen to the B-side. We have Amir's Goodbye to the Gallows. Speaker of the Dead. Slave to the Game. Punishable by Eternal Enemies Trash. Escape the Fate, the only album that's worth owning by them. Then we got Psycho Stick's side project, Evacuate Chicago. The Faceless, I don't even know how to say that album name. Planetary Duality. And Autotheism. Face to Face, Don't Turn Away, some great skate punk. And then we got Big Choice. And then we have their self-titled album. I need to get more of their shit. Following your verse, The Drug in Me Is You. Fashionably Late. Just Like You. And Coming Home. Yeah, I know. Fall of Troy. Doppelganger. More Fall of Troy incoming, hopefully. And then we have the original copy of Evening Out with Your Girlfriend by Fall Out Boy. Take This to Your Grave, Fall Out Boy. Hell yeah, bro. Love that album. My Heart Will Be the B-side to Your Tongue EP. And then the re-release of Evening Out with Your Girlfriend. My From Under the Cork Tree, regular. And then the Black Dog and Underdog version. My original copy of that, by the way. And then Infinity and High, same with that, original copy. And then we have Foley Deluxe. The Believers Never Die. Save Rock and Roll, the Pax AM edition. American Beauty, American Psycho. Never Bought Mania. Finch, What It Is to Burn. Love that album. Finch, Say Hello to Sunshine. I think that's what it's called. Ooh, I got it right without looking, yeah. Finger 11, When Black Gaze Away to Blue. Yeah, that's what it's called. Foo Fighters, Greatest Hits. Forever Came Calling, Contender. Forever Came Calling, What Miss the Matter the Most. And then we have Forever the Sickest Kids, Underdog, Alamada. Forevermore, Telemos. I'll have to re-listen to that, see if I like it or not. For the Fallen Dreams, Changes. Relentless. Blackburner. Wasted Youth. And Heavy Heart. Ooh, For Today Immortal. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting rid of that probably. 4 Year Strong explains it all. Go down in history. 4 Year Strong, self-titled. Free Throw. The Days Are Gone. Bear Your Mind. And What Is Past Is Prologue. I love that album. From First to Last, Dear Agony, My Teenage Angst Has a Body Count. From Bottom, self-titled. Front Bottoms, Town of the Hawk. Gerard Way Has a 10 Alien. The Get Up Kids. Something to Write Home About. I have a tattoo right there, that album. And then The Ghost Inside, What Get What You Give. And then we have an album that I actually got by accident. So, this album right here, Gore Guts. The Erosion of Sanity. I went to purchase a Seaway album and somehow they mixed it up and gave me this album instead. So, I just kept it. So, I was like, why not? And I've heard this is like a death metal classic and I still haven't listened to it, but yeah. We got some Gorillaz, self-titled, Demon Days. Singles, Humans, and then the Now Now. I need to get the rest of their albums. Grayscale, Leaving. Apparently this is kind of hard to find at this point. Greeley Estates, outside of this. Same with that. That's kind of hard to find too. Of course, we got the first albums. Smoothed Out Slappy Hours, Kerplunk, Dookie. This is an original copy with Ernie on the back. Boom Boom. Insomniac. Nimrod, probably my second favorite Green album. Warning. International Super Hits. Shenanigans. Which is not an album. It's a B-side compilation. We got the American Idiot Too Much Too Soon single. And then we actually have American Idiot, which I actually do have an American Idiot tattoo. And then we have this book version, which I got recently, because I was like, I've wanted this for so long now, and this is, I found a good copy of this on Discogs, so I bought it, and I'm glad to have it, you know? Bull in the Bible. 21st Century Poop Down. Awesome as fuck. And then we got the Uno, Dos, and Tre box set trilogy. Ooh, even though these albums aren't very good, I wish I had that big set. Then Quattro. I forgot about that. And then we have Heart Like a Hand Grenade, which is the documentary they made while doing American Idiot. My second copy of that. My other copy that I lent to my friend, I was like, you know, keep it. I'll get another copy. Fuck it. And then we got the Bang 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 single. Revolution Radio. Ooh, Father of All. Yeah. We're not talking about that album. Great Days, Amends. Chester Bennington's band before Linkin Park. And this is like a re-release of a couple songs from their other album they put out when Chester was in the band. And then we got the only Guns N' Roses album, in my opinion, worth owning, is Appetite to Destruction. Or Appetite for Destruction, I have to say. And then we got Gym Class Heroes' Cruelest School Children. Handguns. Shout out to my boys in Handguns. Don't bite your tongue. What's up, Jake, Taylor, Marco, and Nate, and Thomas. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. And then we have Angst. First Handguns album I ever heard. And then we have Life Lessons, which at that point, most of the lineup wasn't in on Life Lessons, so that's in right now other than Taylor. Handguns, Disenchanted. And then the most recent album, When the Light Burns Out, with the OG lineup on. I love that album. Hands Like Houses, Ground Dweller. Unimagined. Descendants, I think that's how you say that. And then Anon. Haste the Day. Dreamer. I don't think I've listened to that album ever. Ooh, we got some Heart Attack Man with the Manson family. And then Fake Blood. This is an amazing album. Then we got some old school Scene Day shit, Hollywood Undead, and then Hollywood Undead, Desperate Measures, and that's all I have from them. And all I care to own from them. We got some Homegrown, man. I love some Homegrown with Kings of Pop. Then we got my boys and Crunkosaurus Rex and Home Sweet Home, same band, but two different EPs. Miss those dudes. Shout out to them. They're not a band anymore, but they're awesome. And then we got some Hoobastank with Hoobastank, and then we got The Reason from Hoopstank. You know, everybody knows that song. And then we've got some hotel books with, I'm almost happy here, but I never felt at home. And then we have Run Wild and Stay Alive. Oops. And then we have some Halt Mulligan now here. We got some Pilot. And we have You'll Be Fine. Some good new pop punk. A little more technical pop punk than typical pop punk. We got some Home, You'd Prefer an Astronaut. Love that album. And Downward Soundward. Love to get their 2 other albums on CD, but they're literally impossible to find. So, we got some Ice Nine Kills The Burning. Man, so much memories with Ice Nine Kills. Safe is Just a Shadow. The Predator EP, 2 copies of it for whatever reason. They're both signed. I think all my CDs are basically signed for them. And then we have The Predator Becomes the Prey. Yeah. The only 2 I don't think that are signed are Every Trick in the Book. And then I have the Silver Scream, the DVD combo thing, which is in a different room. So, yeah. I'm not going to go get that now. It's not that important. I Set My Friends on Fire. You can't spell slaughter with laughter, man. And then Astral Reject. Alright, we got some Incubus coming up here. We got Fungus Among Us. Enjoy Incubus EP. Science. And my favorite Incubus album, Make Yourself. We got a Pardon Me EP. When Incubus Attacks. Morning View. Live at Lollapalooza. Megalomaniac. A Crow Left in Murder. Live in Malaysia. Live in Sweden. And live in Japan. Light Grenades. Monuments and Melodies, 3 discs. If Not Now When. HQ Live. Trust Fall Side A. And the album 8. They never put their Trust Fall B on CD. That just came out recently, actually. And yeah, they didn't put that on a physical, I don't think. In Dying Arms, Deprivation. Self-titled. Boundaries. Self-titled Remastered. And Original Sin. Those guys are cool people. It Prevails, Inspiration. I think I'm going to go back to that album to see if I like that or not. Or else if I don't like it, I'm going to get rid of it. Issues, Black Diamonds EP. Of Iron Maiden's Book of Souls. 2-disc deluxe. Issues, Diamond, well, no, just self-titled Diamond Dreams EP, and then Headspace. Oh, now we got a lot of Jimmy Eat World. We got Jimmy Eat World Stack Prevails, the original copy, and then Jimmy Eat World Stack Prevails, the bonus edition. Love this album. And then we have Clarity, fucking classic. And then just a singles comp. The original copy of Bleed America. Not as good as Clarity in my opinion, but it's still good. Futures. Chase the Light. Invented. Damage. Integrity Blues and Surviving, their most recent. Now we have John for Cowboy, Doom, and Ruination. Then we have Jonathan Davis with the So Fucking Awesome Orchestra. And then we have John Bell and the Human Condition. We got Justin Timberlake. What's this one called? Justified. Future Love Sex Sounds. The 2020 Experience. Men of the Woods. Did he put another one out after this? Or is this the one everybody trashed? I don't remember. I think that's the last one he put out. We got Kanye with The College Dropout. and Late Registration. And then we have Good Morning from Kanye. Graduation, I'm sorry. Good Morning, what the fuck am I talking about? Other than that song. Heartless. Is this what got Heartless? Heartbreak. No, sorry, 808 and the Heartbreaks. There's a song called Heartless on it. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Yay. And his gospel fucking album, I guess. I don't know. Good Kid, Mad City from Kendrick Lamar. And then we have To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar. And then Damn. We have Kesha with Rainbows. And High Road. Kesha. We got Kid Cudi with Man on the Moon. And In Cudi. And then we have Kid Rock, Don't Know the Cause. Killer's Hot Fuss. Kill Switch Engage, Alive or Just Breathing, and My Curse. Sorry. As Daylight Dies. I don't know why I said My Curse. I know it's on the album, but I said My Curse for whatever reason. Kill Switch Engage and Tenement. Kill Whitney Dead, As Good as Never Good for You. I'm not showing that because there's titties on that album. I'm not risk getting fucking flagged. So Pretty So Plastic, Stocking Stuffer, and then we have my fucking Korn collection coming up here. Wow. Can't believe I just dropped that. Anyways. Korn. Classic. My favorite Korn album, Life is Peachy. And then we got a Good God single with Good God Live and Need to Live and then Divine Live. Korn, Follow the Leader. Korn Issues, the other version of the album cover. The original cover. The other cover. And then the other Concast cover. So, yeah, I have all those. Korn all mixed up. Untouchables, original. Untouchables, deluxe with the DVD. Korn, Take a Look in the Mirror. Korn Grace Hits with the Live at CBGB's DVD. See on the Other Side. Korn Live and Rare. Korn Unplugged. Untitled. Deluxe. Korn 3 Deluxe. And we're just flying through the Korn here. Not Paradigm Shift. Path to Totality. Korn Live at the Hollywood Palladium? Palladium, that's how you say. This is the Paradigm Shift. Serenity Suffering single and the Serenity Suffering album. And then we have The Nothing. We got Lamb of God. We got The American Gospel. As the Palace Burns. Ashes of the Wake. Sacrament. Wrath. Resolution. Storm and Drung. The Duke EP. And their most recent self-titled album. We got some Lana Del Rey with Paradise / Born to Die. It starts the Born to Die Paradise edition. And then we have Ultraviolence. I have all her albums. Honeymoon. Lust for Life. And Norman fucking Rockwell. Alright. So now we got an artist some of you might not know. But we got Landed Tours with Dead Kid EP. Fucking amazing. We got Landed Tours, the Valentine's Day EP in his own bootleg version he did years and years ago. We have the Christmas EP. We have Dynamite, his like bluesy rock project, one of his most official looking CDs he done. And then we have, well, that's one of his only albums. All the rest of his stuff is EPs, and then we have his Withdrawals album, which is another professional looking album. So, well, I just dropped that. That came out 2 years ago. Yes. Okay. And then we have his 3 trilogy album, the AI 640, part 1, 2, and part 3. They're all like heavier EPs, and then in his new album that literally just came out on Friday, and I literally just got in the mail yesterday, Frontal Lobe Submission. This is really good. Check it out. Still's got copies on his site. Then we have Last in Line. Was a local pop punk band. They're defunct. Let Live, The Blackest Beautiful. The only Lil Yachty album I have, Teenage and Emotion. Some fucking Limp Pimp Biscuit here we got with $3 bill, y'all, and we got some Significant Other. And we got some more Limp Pimp. We got some Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water, the 2-disc version. It has that and literally has one song on. Kind of stupid, but you know it's Limp Pimp. So results fade and vary. This album kind of sucks. All right, we got Linkin Park Hybrid Theory, classic album, obviously. Reanimation, the Meteora Deluxe version, live in Texas. Jay-Z Linkin Park, Minutes to Midnight, book version, and regular. Do you think if I put it oh man, that barely fits. Fuck that shit. I was trying to put that on my shelf like that, but I was like, yeah, never mind. Road to Revolution, 1,000 Suns, Living Things, Hunting Party, and One More Light. Then we have the Hybrid Theory 20th Anniversary Edition. And then I have the giant exclusive box set that has all the CDs that are in here, plus other exclusive CDs that aren't in here. And then has other DVDs and the vinyl and a giant book and all this other shit. I'm not getting that down though. That's too much to show off. Place for the Sunset by Lit, Lonely Island, and Incredibad. Turtleneck and Chain, the Whack album, Lord Pure Heroin, Melodrama. I'm not showing that album because, yeah, what that album that was, but I'm not showing it because, yeah. I'm not going to say why I'm not showing it, but I'm not going to show it. Machine Gun Kelly's Tickets to My Downfall, a huge album this past year. I actually like this album, and I never liked Machine Gun Kelly before that. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, The Heist. Major League, There's Nothing Wrong With Me. Man Overboard, Heart Attack. Alright, now we got some Manson coming up here. We got Portrait of American Fucking Family. We got the Lunchbox EP. Smells Like Children, Antichrist Superstar, Mechanical Animals, The Last Tour on Earth, Hollywood, fucking The Golden Age of Grotesque, Eat Me, Drink Me, My Heart-Shaped Glasses, The High End of Low. Jesus Christ, Manson. Born Villain. Pale Emperor. Heaven Upside Down. Yeah, that album. And then We Are Chaos, his most recent album. And we got Matt Skiba in The Split. It's Kevin 7 Seconds. The Split. I love this album. This album's so good. And then we got some Matt Skiba demos. They're just demos. That's all it is. Memphis Mayfire EP, which I might get rid of. And then Challenger, I'll probably get rid of that too, because I don't listen to that literally never. Memphis Mayfire CD with Conditional. Get rid of. Kill 'Em All from Metallica. Ride the Lightning. Master of Puppets. Hell yeah. And Justice for All, my favorite Metallica album. Black fucking album. Yeah, blah. Metallica Load and Metallica Reload. Yeah. Garage Inc. Death Magnetic. And this fucking hilarious album cover, Hardware to Self-Destruct. Miss May I, Apologies for the Weak. Monument. At Heart. Rise of the Lion. Sorry, I have not listened to some of this shit. It's so long. I Am the Movie from Motion City Soundtrack. Motionless in White When Love Meant Destruction. Is that what it's called? Alright. Creatures from Motionless in White. And then Infamous. Yeah, you can tell I care about that band so much. Now we got some Mr. Bungle with Self-Titled. Love that shit, man. Then we got Mr. Bungle with Disco Violator, and then California. I need to get their most recent album. Mudvayne, LD40, MXPX, The Ever Passing Moments. Now we got some My Chem with I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, Love. Love. And then, wow. This it's 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. Wow, why did I blank out? My brain was not working there. Then we got Life on the Murder Scene. And The Black Parade. Now that I'm thinking about The Black Parade randomly, I remember, when Travis from Bloody Chuckle Studios was doing his video on YouTube. This is a while ago, I think, that he was showing this album off, but he was like, oh, my copy looks like this. And I can't remember if I told him or not. If you're watching this right now, Travis, yeah, your copy looked like that because it didn't have the slip cover, and it had a slip cover, this version. The regular version, the other version, not the regular version, is just the regular white cover, and it doesn't have that, and that's on the inside. So yeah, that's why. So this is like an original copy, I think. Did I show Life on the Murder Scene? Yeah, I have Life on the Murder Scene. And then The Black Parade is Dead. Danger Days. Greatest Hits DVD. And then The Black Parade 10th Anniversary Edition with Living with Ghosts. Neck Deep, Lane in July / History of Bad Decisions EP. Wishful Thinking. Life's Not Out to Get You. Got a tattoo with that shit. The Peace and the Panic. And All Distortions Are Intentional. International, sorry. I don't know if it's intentional. International. Now we have No One Ever Really Dies. Nerd, that's a good album. Neutral Milk Hotel. In the Airplane Over the Sky. Never Shout Never. What is Love? Time Travel. Now we got my Frega New Von Glory collection with Nothing Gold Can Stay. Starting with that. And then we have To the Screen. Sorry. From the Screen to Your Stereo. Self-Titled. Sticks and Stones. Catalyst. Coming Home. From Your Screen to Your Stereo Part 2. Tip of the Iceberg with International Superheroes Are Hardcore. Greatest Hits. Not Without a Fight. Kill It Live. Radio Surgery Deluxe. Resurrection. Makes Me Sick. And their most recent album, Forever Xfinity. And then I have Screened Your Stereo Deluxe version that has, it's in a Blu-ray case. Nickelback Curbed and Nickelback The State. The only two good Nickelback albums, really. Nine Inch Nails, Broken, Downward Spiral, and The Fragile. You get the rest of their shit. Nirvana Unplugged. The only Nirvana on my own. Don't really care for Nirvana that much, to be honest. No Effects, The War on Errorism, North Lane, Singularity. Now we got a really good shoegaze band right here. We got Guilty of Nothing by Nothing. I'm sorry, Guilty of Everything by Nothing. They're from Philadelphia. Tired of Tomorrow. Like that album too. Then Dance on the Blacktop. This is really good too. And then you've got their most recent album, The Great Adismo, which is getting a lot of great reviews. Alright, so we have Straight Outta Compton from NWA, and then we have NWA N-Word for Life. Now we have Oasis, Definitely Maybe. And then What's the Story, Morning Glory. Oceano, Depths, and Contagion. And, oh yeah, Incisions. Opeth, Dominion. Owl City, Ocean Eyes. Our Lady Peace. Clumsy. Pretty good shit. And then we got Our Lady Peace, a fish, something. Oh, Happiness. It's a fish you can find, whatever. And then Our Lady Peace, Spiritual Machines. That's a good album too. Panic at the Disco, Fever You Can't Sweat Out, and Vices and Virtues. Alright. And then we got some Pantera with Cowboys and Hell, Anniversary, and Vulgar Display, a Power Anniversary Edition. Then we got Far Beyond Dreaming from Pantera. The original cover on the inside there. My favorite cover version of it. And then we got my favorite Pantera album, The Great Southern Trendkill. This is the Anniversary Edition, which I got recently. And then we got 101 Live Proof. And then something else I just picked up recently because it just came out. Revending the Steel. An album I've never been huge on. But it's still 3 discs, and it's something cool to have, you know. Papa Roach and Fest. Papa Roach, Getting Away with Murder. Pearl Jam, Vitology. Perfect Circle, Mirror de Morris, however you say that album. Perfect Circle, Eat the Fucking Elephant. Periphery 1. Periphery Icarus EP. Periphery 2. Clear EP from Periphery. Phineas, something band, I'm going to get rid of that. Another Phineas album, I'm going to get rid of that. Plain White Tees, Every Single Moment. Whatever it's called. Plotting You, Firstborn, I had to think about that. Plotting You, Could You Watch Your Children Burn? Favorite Plotting You album, Land Tours is the lead singer of this band, so Happiness and Self-Destruction, and then Rigged, not Rigged, sorry, that's the first album. First song on this album it's called Disposed. This album's really good though, so yeah. Stoney from Post Malone. And then we got Beer Bongs and friggin' Bentleys. Love that shit. And then we have his most recent, put out almost 2 years ago, it's kind of thing. But yeah, this album. I can't think what it's called though. This album. This is the brown album. This is the gold CD case. Anyways, we got a classic punk band, Propagandhi with How to Clean Everything. And then we have Let's Talk More Rock. Today's Empire, Tomorrow's Ashes. And then we have a promo copy of Poor Kansas City Limits, Failed States, and Victory Lap. I need to get their one album, Missing Supporting Castle. It's just really hard to find. Then we got some Psycho Stick here with We Couldn't Think of a Title. Love Psycho Stick. And then we got The Flesh Eating Roller Skate, Hollywood Joyride. Holiday Joyride, I'm sorry, Sandwich. Then we got Vampires vs. Zombie Dinosaurs in 3D. And then we got Revenge of the Vengeance. And then we have Funko's 90s. Now we got my Queens of Stone Age collection, self-titled. Rated R. Songs for the Deaf. Lullabies to Paralyze, 2-disc version. Vera Vulgaris that has a bonus tracks, I mean. And then we have Queens of Stone Age, Like Clockwork. We have Queens of Stone Age, Villains, Radiohead, The Bends. Need to get more Radiohead. Rage Against the Machine, classic. Evil Empire, Downtown Battle Los Angeles, whatever it's called. And then Rage Against the Machine of Tito, Renegades, which is cover album. Real Friends, maybe this place is just the same, just changing. The Home Inside My Head, Composure. Now we got some Red Hot Chili Peppers, self-titled. Free and Freaky Style. Yep, Lift Mofo Party Plan. Mother's Milk. Friggin' Blood Sugar Sex Magic. Love that album. One Hot Minute. Californication. By the way. Stadium Arcadium. I'm With You. And The Getaway. REM, Out of Time, the Rick and Morty soundtrack, Rings of Saturn, Dinger, however you say it, Lugia and Kel, Uta. Alright, some Rise Against now. We got The Unraveling, RPM 10, Siren Song of the Counterculture. And then we have The Sufferer and The Witness. Appeal to Reason. Endgame. Lost Forgotten Songs, B-Sides. Black Market. And Wolves. Sadistic Vision saves the day through being cool. Alright, now we got my Say Anything collection. Early rarities and B-sides. All My Friends Are Enemies. Is a Real Boy. We got In Defense of the Genre. Self-titled. Dear Anarchy, My Dear. Hebrews. And I Don't Think It Is. And Oliver Appropriate, the last album they ever put out. And the School Rock soundtrack. Seaway, Hosier. Seaway, All in My Head. Seaway, Colorblind. Seaway, Vacation. Seaway, Fresh Produce. Seaway, Big Vibe. Senses Fail, From the Depths of Dreams. Let In and Fold You. Still Searching. Life Is Not Our Waiting Room. The Fire. Reenactor. Pull the Thorns from Your Heart. In Your Absence, and If There's Light, It Will Find You. Good shit. And From the Death of Dreams, EP re-record. Next we have Shine Down, We Don't Need a Whisper, and Shine Down, Us and Them. Fuck. Silverstein, Discovering the Waterfront, Simple Plan, Slaughterhouse, just called Slaughterhouse, I think. Slayer World, Painted Blood. Sleep, Dope Smoker. Sleeping Sirens, with eyes to hear and ears to see, something like that. Let's cheer to this. And if you were a movie, this would be your soundtrack. Sleeping Sirens, Feel. Madness, and Gossip. I don't even know why I keep buying those albums. Slipknot, Self-Titled, Banger Classic, and then Iowa. And then we have Volume 3, The Subliminal Verses, 9.0 Live, All Hope Is Gone, Antennas to Hell, Greatest Hits, Point 5, The Great Chapter, and We Are Not Your Kind. Smash Mouth, Fudge You Mang, amazing Skull album, and then we have Astral Lounge. Then we got the 2 Smashing Pumpkin albums, Melancholy and Infinite Sadness, double disc. I put them in these cases because the other one I just hated, kind of. We got the starting line with Say It Like You Mean It, State Champs, The Finer Things, State Champs, Around the World, and Living Proof. Steel Panther, Feel the Steel, Stone Temple Pilots, Core, Melodies, songs from the gift shop, Stone Temple Pilots, Under Soil and Dirt from Story So Far, What You Don't See, Story So Far. That is not in the right order. Story So Far, songs of the Story So Far. Self-titled. Proper Dose. Structures, Everything Above EP. All Above, sorry. Taking Back Sunday, Tell All Your Friends. Classic. Where You Want to Be. My favorites, Taking Back Sunday, Liar Now, and New Again. Structures, Divide By. Structures, Life Through a Window. Sublime, 40 Ounces of Freedom. Sublime, Brown the Hood. Sublime, Self-Titled. Sublime, Secondhand Smoke. Sublime, Bradley Noah, Acoustic and Friends, and Sublime with Their Own. Now we got some Sugar Ray, Lemonade, and Freedom Brownies. Love that album. Then we got Floored, another amazing Sugar Ray album, 1459. Another great Sugar Ray album. And then we got Self-Titled Sugar Ray, the last really good album. And then we have In the Pursuit of Friggin' Leisure. Now we got some Suicide Silence, The Cleansing, and No Time to Bleed, The Black Crown, You Can't Stop Me, and Self-Titled. Alright, now we got some Sum 41 with Half Hour Power. I want to know where that came from, but Broken CD part. And then we have All Killer No Filler. This Look Infected, and then we got Chuck, my favorite album from Sum 41. We got Underclass Hero from Sum 41. I just realized there's a bonus track on this, which I don't know if it's on Apple Music or not, but I'll have to check that out. Then Scream Bloody Murder, 13 Voices, and Order in Decline. Sunny Day Real Estate Diary, Sunny Day Real Estate LP2, How It Feels to Be on Something, and The Rising Tide. Super Heaven or Daylight jar. And then Art Chrome. If I go like, that means I love it. It's just easier to do that than like talk about because I get to do a lot faster. Sworn In, the Death card. The Love, the Devil. The Lovers, the Devils, or whatever. All Smiles. System of a Down, self-titled. Toxicity. Still the Sound. And Mesmerize and Hypnotize. Hopefully we get a new album from this year. There's the rest of Taking Back Sunday. I was like, Taking Back Sunday. Self-titled. That's all this one's called. Happiness Is. Tidal Wave. I'll have to fix that later. Tenacious D. We got Tenacious D self-titled, Amazing Album. We got The Pick of Destiny. Rise of the Phoenix. And then we got the very inferior Post-Apocalypto album. Then we got Taking Back Sunday, Salt of the Earth. And I Am. One Reality. Self-titled. We have Bloodwork. We have Reflections, which is a compilation of their first album, their first EP, remastered. Third Eye Blind. Third Eye Blind. Is this... Oh, geez, that's all broke. That needs to be replaced. 3 Days Grace, 3 Days Grace. Team Sleep. These Hearts, Yours to Take. This Wildlife, Clouded. Liars, Murder, Hate. What the fuck? Tiger's Jaw, just Tiger's Jaw. That's bend in the back, that's why I said what the fuck. Total Flight, Shed. Total Flight, Flora Green. And especially more Hyperview. Alright. Tool, Opiate, Undertow, Anima, Salvia, Lateralis, and 10,000 Days. Oh man, I'm just trying to get this done as fast as I possibly can. Tool, Fear Inoculum, the screen version of it. I have the book version of it up there, but I'm not pulling that out. That version's better anyways. Transit, Listen to Forget. Transit, Young New England. Transit, Joyride. Sorry, Trapped, self-titled. Trapped. Someone in Control. And Trapped. It's Only Through the Pain. I've had that shit way before that all that shit happened with Trapped, so yeah. Trash Boat. Crown Shyness and Nothing I Write You. Trophy Whites, The One-Way Trip to Mars, and Letting Go. Trust Company, The Lonely Position of Neutral, amazing album. Alright. 21 Pilots Vessels, Blurry Face, Trenches, Turnover, Peripheral Vision, Good Nature, All Together, Tyler the Creator, Goblin, Wolf, Cherry Bomb, Fireboy Fuck, whatever it's called, Scumfuck, Shit, Igor. Oh. Under Oath. Erase Me. And then Unearth. Mark that as sell for Unearth. Because I literally never listened to that band. And then we have, another band I could sell. Upon a Burning Body and Carly, The World Is Ours in red, white, and green. Whatever. I know said the used, I think it's just the used. Vera, What We Left Behind. Vera, Growing Up Is Killing Me. Velvet Revolver, Contraband. Velvet Revolver, Libertad. Volumes. The Concept of Dreaming EP. Via. No Sleep. And Different Animals. The Weekend Trilogy. The Weekend, Beauty Through the Madness. Beyond the Madness. Starboy, and After Hours. Alright, now we got my Ween collection here. Which is huge, by the way, so get ready. God, Ween, Satan. The Pod. Pure Guava. Chocolate and Cheese. 12 Golden Country Greats. The original. And then the re-release, which took off the Muhammad Ali speech. The Mollusk. Painting the Town Brown. White Pepper. Live at Stubbs. Very hard to find album. Quebec. Our Request Live. Shinola Volume 1. Excuse me. The Friends EP. La Cucaracha. Live at the Cat's Cradle. God, Ween, Satan Live. That's it for Ween. A lot of Ween. Alright. Weezer, Blue Album, and Pinkerton. And Mallrat. Oh yeah, and the Red Album. So, We Came as Romans Dream EP. We Came as Romans To Plant a Seed. We Came as Romans Understanding What We've Become. What we've grown to be, whatever. Tracing Back Roots. And Self-Titled. We Trust in Few selling that album, dude. We the Gather. Another album I can sell. In Vogue Records, Weather Right. Gonna get rid of this. Whitechapel, The Somatic Defilement. Whitechapel, This Is Exile. Whitechapel, A New Era of Corruption. Recorrupted. Self-Titled. The re-recording of Somatic Defilement. This, Arlenna's War. The Brotherhood of the Blade release EP that I funded. Release, not EP, it's a DVD. Mark of the Blade, and The Valley. Alright. Rob Zombie, American Made Music to Strip To. Rob Zombie, what the fuck is this called? Past, Present, Future. The complete collection of Rob White Zombie, basically. Super Sexy Swinging Noises from White Zombie. Winds of Plague, Decimate the Weak. Winds of Plague, The Great Stone War. Winds of Plague, Against the World. Wiz Khalifa, Rolling Papers. The Wonder Years, Bangarang EP with Bangarang. That's what it is. Alright, now we're literally at the last part. So. Okay. This is it. This is literally it in my hands. This is it. The Wonder Years, get stoked on it. The Wonder Years Upside Original Release Deluxe. Suburbia from the Wonder Years, Sleeping on Trash, The Greatest Generation, No Closer to Heaven, Sister Cities, Wasters, Screwed, sorry, Red, White, and In Between, Identity Crisis from Waster. Now we got Yellow Card, Where We Stand, One for the Kids, Ocean Avenue, Lights and Sounds, Paper Walls, When You're Through Thinking, Say Yes, Southern Air, Ocean Avenue Acoustic, Toledo Sail, and their last album, self-titled. And then for some reason, the 30 Seconds to Mars album, Bramley, The Beautiful Eye, and then we got Pick a Destiny box, and then some random band, some random rapper. Shit, I'm moving that. And then we got the Mark of the Blade from Whitechapel's deluxe version. And that's it. We are finally done. 2.5, 3 hours later, however long it's been. It's been an insanely long time. Yeah, my phone's gonna be recharged after this, and I'm gonna edit this real quick, and then it'll be up eventually. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you watched the whole thing, I appreciate it a lot. Have a good day or night wherever you're watching this. See you next time, wherever that is. Peace.